Welcome back, Summoners. MBR here from MBR Starcast. Going to bring you some Nasus top lane gameplay for you guys today. Who better than Nasus? You know, you guys love Nasus. I love playing Nasus. He's the most played champion on my channel, and especially because I haven't been playing a great deal of League of Legends, Nasus is a very easy champion for me to kind of sit back and destroy some bots. We're going to be against Night Hunter Rengar today. He'll probably be after my head, and Rengar's quite a scary guy to go against because the thing with Rengar, he has nice burst damage, and once he gets on top of you, he can kind of wreck you, and especially when Nasus is very weak early game. If you play a little bit steady, and I have done against Rengars in the past, underestimated them, they really do some big damage, and it means you come out of lane, and if worse things worse, he then kills you, which is terrible because he gets a kill, you've lost time, XP from being out of lane, you lost Q farm, you lost gold, blah blah blah. It all builds up, and then on top of that, he's then able to do free farm because you've died. He's got a kill, and allows him to get his bigger items, and that's not what you want. So the most important thing is not to die and lose minions. It sounds a bit stupid, but as Nasus is, as you know, if you've watched my Nasus videos in the past, or if you're new to watching my channel, new to watching some of my Nasus videos, then the main thing I can say is you're better off losing minions than like dying or having to recall, because your Q will eventually stack up. You're a late game champion, not here for the early game. If you want to be here early game, go play Rengar, or you could play your brother Renekton, just as good for the early game, and still a very strong champion late game. But Nasus is the super late game and can even be super mid game depending on how your lane goes if you get much free farm. So it's the battle of the Fizz in the mid lane. They have Diamond Fizz, we have Platinum Fizz. Who is going to be the better one? Well, ours is currently AFK at the moment, which is never good. For some reason, Nami on my channel, this is actually through Team Builder. I mean, it's good to be on Team Builder because I haven't played it for a while, because generally I've been wait for so long, but I've been able to pick up a game in about 2 minutes, which is really nice. My Fizz is currently AFK, so their Fizz is going to have a massive advantage. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose. Does he have TP? No, he doesn't. No, he's off. So that's going to put him a little bit behind. Any small advantage in a mirror matchup lane certainly can make a big difference, and their Fizz is going to get an early level 2 compared to our Fizz. It's a big difference, so we'll see. Whilst they have jungle Diana, we have jungle Amumu. Be interested to see how that goes. Fucking dog. It's Nasus. That's just Nasus' little puppy barking outside. So first Q down, GG. Can we get the second minion? Make it 2 out of 2. Happy days. So yeah, if Rengar uses as a bush to his advantage, that's what really makes it hard, because now I kind of played a bit of Rengar and tried him out, and I've quite enjoyed him recently when I played him. I haven't played him for a while, but I was actually enjoying him. We're not going to get that minion. I think he's cool, and I kind of understand how he works in the bush before. Until you play a champion, like, you really don't kind of get them. Like Brom or Bram, whatever his name is, I don't really understand him very well because I played him once. My AD carry went AFK, and kind of ruined the whole game for me. I don't really understand how he works, and the same with Rengar. I never really got how he works before, but now I can understand. If I sit around on the bushes or sit on the side like this, then we'll be alright. Because if he keeps jumping out of the bush, then he does the additional damage and rocks away, and it's also annoying. That's really nice. Him taking that turret hit was massive. Not because I want to do any damage to him, but it makes him kind of feel, oh my god, I've just taken this damage. I need to be a little bit more careful now. Might mean he has to pop his pot as well, and it means if it happens again, it could put him in a bit of trouble. So we'll see. Amumu is going to try and gank here. I don't really want him to gank. These minions are screwing me over, so I really don't want him ganking. Yeah, GG. Why? No comment to that. There was nothing I could do. I was getting killed by the flipping minions, and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I do not like why jungler's gank. Now Rengar now has double buff. And there was nothing I could do, The minion, I was just trying to take the minions alone was killing me, let alone walking past them, My experience I'd have lost. And then there was just no reason for Amumu to do it. He could have took golems and waited, and it was GG, but instead, he decides to come to my lane, and he dies, and it's annoying. There's potentially I could kill Rengar, but I am scared of him now. That double buff, just the red buff, the slow, and the cooldown on his moves, and whatnot, could be, an issue. Oh, he never flashed before. That's a good flash to get rid of. I wasn't sure he had a flash before or not, so that's cool. I was half tempted to actually flash and kill him. There's a little bit of potential. Mimi wants that double buff back. Is he gonna get it back? No, he's not. Oh, please do not die to him again. Oh my! Oh, I could lose. I could just lose my marbles. Now he has 2 kills, and I've missed a big one. I'm losing now. I'm losing my marbles. He's got 2 kills for no reason, and you know, it's screwed the Mumu's jungle up now. The amount of time he's lost because of that, and you know, Rengar now has 2 kills in my lane. There was no reason for a Mumu to come in again. I could have quite easily had the potential to kill him. I had my flash advantage over him, but I was playing it safe. There was no need to make anything happen for the second time, and there was no need for the first time again because there was just so many minions. But flipping junglers are just blind, and Mumu was blind. He just walked in there when clearly I was never going to make anything happen. And now Rengar, oh, that was a bit annoying. I'm gonna have to back. Now Rengar has a pickaxe already. A flipping pickaxe. Like what the hell? 2 kills. Make my life any harder for me, please, Mumu. So yeah, I'm not a happy bunny right now. It's annoying. The first death wasn't enough. He really wanted that double buff and he dove for it, and it was not worth that dive. It was not worth that dive. Mumu getting a kill is useless. Well, it's not useless, but he's not going to do anything for it with early game because again, Mumu's a late game champion. Oh, GG to Arthurs. Was not expecting that. That's good to see. But my life is going to be hard. At least he doesn't have his double buff, but to be honest, I'd rather have a double buff than coming back with a pickaxe. You're going to probably come back with a longsword or something, but that pickaxe. Why? And he'd blame me. Oh, why Nasus didn't you move? But I was never in both situations. I was never there, in a position to move. Maybe the second time, I didn't really actually notice him come round the second time. I wasn't expecting it. But the first time, I noticed he was there. But at the same time, there was no. I'd rather farm these minions than gank him. And also the minions, when I was, just trying to farm them, was almost killing me. Let alone going over there. Rengar had probably got a double kill. So yeah, it's annoying. It's going to make my life a lot harder, but we're actually ahead in CS, which is good considering turret, minions have been under the turret and whatnot. So to be ahead in CS, or even if you're behind 20 farm in a Nasus lane, you should be happy with that. But to be a level in CS or to win in the CS is just huge for me. But again, Rengar does have 2 kills, and the issue with those 2 kills is not I can probably kind of hold him off and not have to take too much problem. He harassed me a little bit, but we're kind of alright about it. But it's just the issue that he has those 2 kills. What's he going to do come the team fight stage? Sure, I'll be a massive menace in the team fights, but Rengar can kind of just jump out, with his ultimate, jumps out like that and kills the AD carry, and he's going to be able to do that a lot more easier now. So you got to be a bit careful because I've only got the 1 pot on me. He's quite a good Rengar. He's landed all his skill shots, certainly better than what I am. But yeah, we've got the Glacial Shroud. I thought that was better off picking that up instead of going for the pots. It's a nice armor item to complete. So we'll see. Can we get the big minion? I don't think we're gonna. Oh, we did actually. Yeah, that was GG. I was gonna get that then. That's a happy pickup. Happy chappy. So we're almost 100 Q stacks, which is nice. I just hope Mimi doesn't come back into my lane. Just. There was no need for it. No need for it. Either death. It was just silly. Especially the first one, I just hate this. Why I don't like when junglers gank top, because there's no need for it. And, in that instance, it was, no need for it. You just got to keep trying to. Fizz should have him. Yeah. GG. So I kind of went in a little bit sooner than necessary needed because I was a bit worried if he had a ward, then Rengar, he just presses R and he gets away. So I was happy to. That's why I popped my ultimate so that I was doing as much damage to him as possible. Because Fizz has missed his ultimate, that could be really GG for our Fizz now. He might try and flash. Did he flash? What? Don't know how Mumu just. What? Fizz? So did Mumu miss? I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. Whatever. GG to Fizz though. Gets himself 2 kills. I think that's a rampage. Who wanted the diamond Fizz anyway? And he was AFK into lane for probably missed out on. Or he certainly would have got a late level 2. So who cares? We have to be really careful. I'm really worried about Rengar coming. The only reason she's doing this to me right now is because Rengar's coming on me. I was actually half tempted to flash E and Q, and I would have killed her. But the only thing she was doing, she was baiting me and Rengar that whole time, which I knew. But it was getting to that stage where I was always baited into doing it. I lose these minions to the turret now, but at the same time, I don't mind as much because on that amount of HP, Rengar is going to dive me, you know. So it's cool. So I've decided to actually go for my Sheen. I will be going for not an Iceborne, a Triforce. I love my Triforce at the moment. I think the Triforce is such a nice item on Nasus. Even so is the Iceborne, but I've become a much bigger fan of the Triforce because it does more damage and speed and whatnot. So it's cool. So I could complete my Frozen Heart because that's what I'd be turning my Glacial Shroud into. But the reason I've gone for the Sheen is because I'm feeling pretty strong in this lane. And Rengar hasn't really done too much to me. Obviously, I don't really like fighting. Well, I say that. Kind of now that he has his height or Tiamat complete, makes me feel I should have went for some more armor. That was a lot of damage he just put on me then. That's probably where I feel I should have gone for the Warden's Mail instead now. That's cool though. We should be alright. We just got to be a bit careful. That's why the Sheen really isn't the greatest pickup early game. I thought I was doing alright against him, but now he's picked up, you know, he's completed a major item on himself. His damage, you can see he's got a lot higher than. We should be... Whoops. What's going on there? I didn't even... That was a fail by me. Can we just... Try to flash onto him to stop his recall. I don't know, Oh, what the hell? That was cheeky. That was a bit cheeky of him to turn around like he did then. Oh, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. I think he hit his slow on me though, which may make the difference. Ah, screw you all. So close, but yet so flipping far. This is where I get ganked by Fizzle Diana now. I don't want to drop a ward because I just want to kill him. The only reason he's staying is because he knows. He knows. That heal though, it's OP. So yeah, GG to Rengar. I thought we were going to have him both times, but just unfortunate. So close, but yet so far. He's being really cocky, to be honest though. The fact that he's just like standing around like he is. There you go. Oh, can we actually... Don't think we're going to be able to... Still down to... I was trying to bait it out for my ultimate. It was all about her not landing in that Q, which we dodged the first one, but it was unfortunate. I just didn't have the mana to do. If I did my whole moveset, then I would have, you know, I had no mana and would have died in that sense. But it's cool. You know, I knew Rengar was staying there for one reason. I was quite surprised it took Diana for so long to actually come up into the top lane, but there you go. Such is life. It's cool. We did kill Rengar, which was nice, but. I lose my flawless game because of it, but you know, how often is it that I have a flawless game? You know, I always flip and do something stupid, but it's cool. We could almost, had it been a few more seconds later, I would have killed Diana with my ultimate, no doubts about it. I think it was I was baiting her into the minions, and that was what was really going in my favour, but she landed her Q, and had she not landed that Q, I think we would have been alright, but it was the Q then plus the ultimate, it was just too much damage. So close, but yeah, so far. So I've decided to go for my Warden's Mail now. You know, I want to get some armor on me, because Rengar is looking pretty scary, and now he has his Hydra complete, so he's going to look even more scarier. And he's pretty good Rengar, don't get me wrong, you know, he's landed the majority of his skill shots, I can't knock him there. And because he's landed them, you know, every time he lands that slow means he's getting that additional damage onto me, so yeah. We're looking good though, Sheen complete with the Warden Mail. We should be pretty, you know, yeah, damage I'm doing now. We're at that 200 Q-stat point, so this is where I can kind of trade with him if I want. Obviously I still want the minions, but we'll let him know who's boss. And the second ago we almost killed it, well we did kill him in the end, but we were very unlucky not to kill him in that whole situation when we were fighting them. like damage we do to him is jokes. Could have popped my ultimate then, but it was every time I get my wither off, he lands his E, even though it doesn't stun me. Just the slow is what, you know, that time me trying to fight out the slow is the time it gives him to get out of my wither. So there we go. See you there. He was just being too cocky, and it's now come back to bite him in the ass. And he's not done enough against me. You know, the only reason he's never killed me in lane. He got those 2 early kills thanks to me, but it doesn't mean anything. Diana's not made enough pressure, and again Rengar. You know, like my Kennen game which I uploaded recently, Rengar's just pushed too hard, and which has made my life, you know, easy. And because of it, he's now paying the price. I'm pretty fed. And you know, I'm only 2 CS from having the highest CS in the game, which, as Nasus, is not a good thing, especially when won't be like that. Yeah, which is not a good thing at all. So, and I'm not really scared whatsoever. You can see how strong I was. The fact that I killed Rengar and almost killed Diana in that situation, it was only because I just didn't have the cooldown stroke mana. It would have been a lot different. But it's cool. Rengar has now back, so you know, he has the item advantage again, but you know, he's bought nothing from last time, just a couple of pots, and I'm getting more Q stacks every time, so it's cool. I'm not really scared of him at all. You know, if he wants to fight me, he's 2 levels behind me, which really doesn't help him out. So we're looking good. My TP's back up as well, so we can use that to my advantage. A bit careful, I'm a little bit low on HP, and obviously I've got a lot of gold sat there, you know, that gold will be turned into something nice, so keep that in mind. What I'll probably do is drop my ward down. I haven't used that yet, not really needed to. Drop that ward, I was going to Q him, but I'd rather Q the minion off else. Thing is, if I Q him with his lifesteal he's got at the moment, he kind of heals it back up, so unless I'm really going to go full out on him or do a good amount of damage, I'm not really that fussed. So yeah, we're cool. And let's say I've got enough money in my bank to buy something nice. I don't think I'm going to be that far off and get my Triforce. It's probably about 2,500. Lol. Oh, that sucked! What the hell? Oh man, I thought I played that really nicely then, and I realised... I'm pretty sure the turret started aggroed on Diana at first, and then it split... I'm not sure. Maybe I was really dumb. I thought I made it. I could have easily killed Rengar, but I was being really. I'm pretty sure the turret was originally on Rengar. They must have juggled the. They must have juggled the flipping turret aggro. I'm pretty sure originally it was on Rengar. That was why I was walking away from him or walking back to the turret, because I knew the turret was going to kill him. I was going to get a double kill out of it, but in the end, you know, I could have killed Rengar. But yeah, it was my own fault really. I thought the turret was going to kill him. Don't know. I'd have to look back at that again. You guys probably like, oh, well, that man. Probably. I think I probably could have killed both of them then, but I thought the turret aggro was originally on Rengar, and then no, maybe I don't know. Anyway, not to worry. GG to them. I thought I was actually going to get a double kill, but not to worry. It gives Rengar a kill, which helps him out, but you know, it's not really that much. I have my Frozen Heart complete now, which is huge, and got a Phage as well. So you know, I've got no worries from Rengar. It was kind of, nice gank by them, two on one, but it was a fail by me because I know I should have survived and at least got 1 kill, and potentially could have got the double kill. So you know, I'm annoyed with myself if anything. But there you go. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, though. Can't have it all my way. Drop my totem down. We go close on Diana. I thought they were gonna be able to have it, but looks like she might be. Getting away. Peekaboo! I see you. Happy days. Probably a bit overkill with my ultimate, but YOLO, swag and all that good stuff. So yeah, GG. She was never, never getting away then. So yeah, cool. And get some more Q stacks on the go as well. Damage I do to Rengar is just, jokes. He's not going to beat me in a 1v1 fight. There's no ifs and buts about it, so... yeah, it's cool. We're looking good. Oh, and we have a new contender. Fizz is joined the pie. Well, I bet he soon regretted that. I was going to say, if he ulted me, it could have been a bit of an issue because I had no magic resistance, but yeah, it's all good. Too strong. Yeah, when you're taking off their mid laner's health just like that, it's just like, alright. Oh, he's messed his E up. Now he's dead. Got the turret on me, which is a bit annoying, but... Oh. Oh, GG. GG to Fizz. That was me being greedy. I could have... Yeah, well, my ward I'd never been... I had my normal ward up. I could have put my stout additional ward, but... GG to Fizz. I was too greedy then. Too greedy. Could have killed him. But I was too greedy. Not to worry. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I say that was the issue. I probably took... I just said? Yeah. Oh well, they surrendered anyway. So another quick easy game with Nasus. It was happy days. It was unfortunate that we died at the end of Fizz. I could have killed him. The thing was, I didn't have the vision in that bush, which kind of screwed me over a little bit. And you know, I should have never went back after him because you know all he had to do was do the E, and I can't target him because he's invulnerable then, and he just lands on top of me, and it was GG. But there we go, close but no cigar. But yeah, it was a pretty reasonably good game against Rengar. That's my second game with Nasus now recently, and both games were surrendered by, well, that one was by about 20 minutes, the other one was 26 minutes, so we've not even got the chance to do team fights. Just wrecked them too hard, and even though Rengar got those only 2 kills off of Mumu, which was crazy, it's not caused us any problem. So yeah, GG, hope you guys enjoyed the video, take it easy, have a good day, peace.